Hey, what's guys, little man with a big opinion. I'm going to talk about 3 dividend paying stocks that I am purchasing and holding for the long run. Give you the reasons why I've picked these 3 stocks. I've kind of diversified them across several different platforms. As you can see here, I have $270 invested in Robinhood. I'm moving most of my money to M1 Finance. I like the platform a little bit better on how like their pie charts work and your diversification and just the running of the app. I think I still will hold on to Robinhood, and at some point I'll even the portfolios out and have a even amount in both of them, because at the end of the day it doesn't totally matter where my money is because I'm still receiving these dividends. I'm just recording this one on Robinhood. So these 3 stocks that I think you should hold for the long run, I'll get onto them in a minute. But before I do, I got to get this out of the way. Like the video if you like this content. It lets me know that people like this kind of stuff. Subscribe. That tells me, hey, he makes some pretty cool videos. Hit the notification bell. That will keep you updated every time I post a new video. I'm shooting for 1,000 subscribers so that I can go live on my mobile device, because I shoot more videos on my phone than I do anywhere else. And then share this kind of video if you have friends or family that you think would benefit from, this kind of information. All that's out of the way, let's get into these stocks. The very first one, I've talked about it before. Ticker symbol O. And it is Realty Income. It's at $61 right now, which is kind of on the low side. It's a monthly dividend paying stock. They haven't missed a payment in over 50 years. Very solid company to own. The last time I checked, you're receiving 22.3 cents or 23 cents each month. Comes out to a 4.39% dividend yield. And this stock is perfect for people that need to see change in their account constantly. I remember when I first got into dividend, I bought them, and then I didn't realize the ex-dividend dates were so many months away or 7 weeks away. And I kind of saw this money as sitting in a savings account, and I sold stocks and I bought money with it, or I bought items with it. With Realty Income, you're paid monthly, so you're constantly seeing the influx of cash into your account, which definitely helps for people that need to see constant change, to see that their money is making them money. M1 Finance, I have 50 in the future. I don't have any shares of Realty Income in this portfolio anymore. But solid monthly dividend company. They have over 6,500 properties with a 96% or higher occupancy rating, 7.5 year tenants. So it's on the longer side of requiring tenants to rent out a property, and just a solid company. And this is in the real estate sector. We'll get a little bit more diversified and go into the automotive sectors. Not Ford Industries, Ford Motor Company. So a really low price point for people that want to get into this stock. I think Ford is kind of transitioning into being mostly a truck company. I mean, that they have the highest selling, standard size pickup. They do sell cars and SUVs and stuff like that, but I think they're a strong, probably the highest competitor when it comes to a pickup truck. In 2021, they released their hybrid. It's a solid truck. I mean, they've released the electric Mustang. They are putting money into electric vehicles, so they are preparing for, a future of not using gasoline. $30 billion market cap with a 4.1% dividend yield. They are a quarterly paying company. Before this virus hit, they were very well known for paying out a special dividend at the beginning of the year. And so they did that very consistently for a while. I just don't think they have the excessive cash flow that they used to have right now. But I do see them bringing that back once things go back to normal. And so we've got one stock in the and now the third stock, which I own half of a share, is Apple. Kind of expensive for people that are, starting with a low amount of money, but Apple is putting up big numbers. They have a lot of excess money or excess capital that they can invest, pay off some debt, and pay a dividend. That market cap is really high at $2.1 trillion. The last time I looked, they were sitting closer to $2.75 trillion. But their dividend yield, some people might not like this. It's sitting at 0.68%. I think it's gone up to 0.7% with their recent dividend increase. But for the longest time, Apple never paid a dividend. And now that they are paying a dividend and they have consistently increased it under new management, I don't see this dividend disappearing. They have the excess cash flow to continue to increase it. And so if you buy now, this is a solid dividend paying stock, but I think it is a better solid dividend growth stock. So if you're buying it now at the 0.68% and 5 years from now it's sitting at 1.2%, you still bought in at it at $120, getting your 0.6%. The dividend growth is there. I personally don't have an Apple phone. I don't have Apple devices, but I like their business model. They're spreading into streaming markets with Apple TV. They've got watches. They've got one of the most secure devices of all time. I mean, they wouldn't give the government a back door into their devices. So, very solid company. And this is the third stock. It's a tech stock. So, just to do a small recap, we're looking at a real estate investment stock, a automotive stock, and a tech stock. All three of these are great companies to own. They're fairly well known. They have a nice business model. They're investing in their future and planning for the future. And that's why I think these three stocks are a really good pick. I don't think I said at the beginning of the video, I'm not a financial advisor. I don't claim to be one. This is my own opinion based on what I see in front of me. So consult with your own financial advisor when making any decisions on buying these. This video is giving you the information you need to then take it and go making an informed decision on your own. And with that, I hope you enjoyed. I think I'm going to start doing, 3 stocks you should buy, one of these videos weekly. If you'd like that, let me know down in the comment section, and I'll repeat myself. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and everyone have a fantastic day.